Okay, guys, welcome to another Team of Core meeting. This team meeting is basically we're changing everything up for 2020. 2018 was our beginner. 2019 was the year for growth for us, and 2020 is the year for us to basically extend and basically level up massively. So if you're watching this go live, it's going to be go live. My bad. The Zoom call. Too many go lives. You guys will be like, okay, I understand. We're going to talk about 90-day sprint. We're going to talk about our offline sales, and we're going to talk about a demo. Okay?
Yep.
I want you guys all to understand that Abbas and I are changing the way we manage the team.
Yeah, we definitely are. So this, let's get straight into it so we can save everybody time. The first one I'll talk about is a 90-day sprint. Balaj and the Freedom team do this apparently twice a year. In case of you guys that don't know, the Freedom team is the ones that reach 682-3, him and his missus. These are the first people in Australia/New Zealand to reach 682-3. That's incredible. That means if they can do it, so can we. So this is what they've taught us. They do 90-day sprint about twice a year. So what this does is it's a 90-day sprint, like completely hardcore. Now with training, with turning up every single day. So whoever puts their hand up for this 90-day sprint, we'll make our own group within Team McCall. We'll make a separate group. Yeah. And every single day we'll do something. You know what I mean? And whoever drops off gets cut off the team
immediately.
So what this does, example, if you're let's say you're 1A, in these 90 days, you say I want to reach 4A. So if you're 3A, you know I want to reach 5A. So these 90 days it can happen. You get what I'm trying to say? So this is your time to set your goals and how we're going to do it.
Yeah.
And there's training with Balaj. There's also training with the Freedom team. So these days we're actually combining with other teams that are actually getting the results, and the teams are getting results. So this is I believe 2020 is the year for Team McCall. Not for us, more for you guys.
So what you guys got to understand that Abbas and I are no longer here to babysit you guys. We're no longer here babysitting you. We're no longer going to wipe your ass. You guys are going to take initiative and take accountability for your own actions.
Why are we saying that? Is, to be honestly, man, because when I first started, that's what happened to me. Like if people told me they're going to hold my hand, people told me they're going to help me with this, people told me they're going to help me with that. Honestly, I was thrown in the dark. You know, no one used to do my coaching course for me. Basically, a lot of people in. Eventually, I got so bombarded, I actually got suffered to join my team 2 months later, which I was already at 4A. You know what I mean? So, but look at the plus side. It got me to swim with the sharks earlier. You know what I mean? Even though I didn't know how to swim just yet, I burnt through a lot of leads, but I got taught a lot of stuff. You know, through all that failure. And eventually, you guys can have this. You know what I mean? You guys can have this. I got this about 11 months ago, but I wouldn't pick it up today.
Because the Enagic, let me explain to you how Enagic works. Once a year, there's an Enagic event. So if you guys hit...
In Australia. Every single month there's an Enagic event, but around the world. I'm not going to go spend $3.5 grand to go collect a $4 grand check in America. The game I'm trying to say doesn't really make sense.
What you guys got to understand, so the last Enagic event was the last August. This one was in November, all right? So anyone who hit 6A...
Or 6A2 or 6A2-2
like
or 6A2-3.
from August to November... got the 6A check. So we hit 6A in 11 months. Last December. All you damn need is 101 group sales and $300,000 worth of volume. If you guys are like, whoa, shit, hold on, Safa. Let me make it easier for you. From 1A to 2A is 2 damn sales.
Yeah.
2 damn direct sales. From 2A to 3A is 3, sorry, that's Rio. 2A to 3A is 3 to 10. I can go on forever. I don't want you guys to think about 6A straight away. I want you guys to think about the next rank. Because right now what you guys are too stagnant. You guys are too babied. You guys aren't growing, and you guys aren't challenging yourself. And you guys are waiting for Abbas and Safa to say, do you guys need help? Well, I'm not. We're not going to say, do you guys need help? Because right now, wherever you guys are in the business, there's training.
Yeah, but for those people who do want help, we're always going to help.
Exactly.
We know that. You guys all know that. Yeah?
But you guys...
I've never turned down anybody.
But before we ask your help, before you guys ask our help, it's like, okay, have you checked this out? Have you checked that out? Have you done this? Have you done that? Have you gone through this? Yes. Have you gone through that?
What this does for you is it sets you up. Example, when you got a team coming your way, you're comfortable with supporting them. That's what it does for you.
Yep.
Because that's what it done for me. You know what I mean? Because I go, you know what, no one's going to help me. And Brady was only at 2A when I first got in, so he really didn't know much. And his upline, Jeremiah, was only 1 week before him.
Yep.
So like I was kind of like me in my directs and my up, Jeremiah only had 3-4 weeks experience. And they only had about a month more experience than I did. You know, I mean, it came to a stage I had a bigger team than Brody. For a while, I had a bigger team than Brody.
Yep.
So in the day, I was helping, David was helping me, people that were inside the business for a year. So, like there's good and there's bad.
What you guys got to understand as well is, yeah, we're your mentors. Yeah, we're your sponsors. But above all, we have a no bullshit policy. So right now, you're like, oh, what was me? I haven't made any sales. Or what was me? My ads aren't getting leads. Good. Now work on that.
So this is where it leads us to offline. This is where it leads us to offline.
Yes.
So this is what I mean if your ads isn't working. Back in the day, that's all we knew. Philomena Ray would actually know that. That's all we knew. Correct? Online, that's all we knew. But now we've been studying it offline and it's working. And to our honest opinion, I believe it's easier. Do you agree?
Yeah.
We're not even targeting Nigeria. We're doing people now from Nigeria, and the closest I know to them is France. It's
Paris.
Paris?
Yeah, and they get charged in euro.
It's not France.
So if I was to ask you, I'm saying Paris, like
yeah,
that's the capital city.
France.
And they get charged in euro. So I need to speak to an adjic in damn Paris to figure out what paperwork that they need.
Yeah. And I believe the product does sell itself. So, but okay, you're probably thinking, how do we do it now? Because an adjic has a policy and blah, 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 blah. We can't advertise the product.
You can't run paid advertisement. Okay. So basically right now, your main concern is to target a radius of 20K around you.
Yeah.
So your neighbors, your fathers, your sisters, your sons, your daughters, your cousins, your mother, your father, your auntie, your cousin next door, your friend next door, should have and will be on a water trial.
All you gotta say, when we all first started, it's like, what, don't target family, don't target friends. This is all you gotta say to your family and friends. Hey man, I got into something recently, and it might take me 3 to 5 years to start living very comfortable. But okay, just in case, I'll let you know now, just in case in the future, like, Abbas, why didn't you tell me about this? That's all it is. That's it. As a brother, as a cousin, as my mother, I thought I'll let you know about this. Does this conversation plan make sense to you? See, it's a long-term thing. But why should I keep it to myself? Why should I keep it to myself? If this is a long-term thing, if this makes sense to you now, you can start with me right now. You get what I'm trying to say? But at least in the future, if you come back to me after 5-6 years, say, look, man, why didn't you about this 5-6 years ago? And now you're all in it. Bro, look, I told you 5-6 years ago to start with me. And I told you it's going to take time. You know what I mean? That's it. That's how you start a conversation.
There's another way you guys can pitch it. What are you drinking, man? Well, yesterday I was at a wedding. Did you ask for water? Someone asked for water. I'm like,
even my kids don't know that.
I think you asked for water. And then my auntie's like, yeah, I'll give you filter. I'm like, I don't want your fucking poison water. I got Kangen water, and I had my leader.
It's funny. Everybody knows exactly what we do.
Everyone's like, oh, you're in Kangen water and Afia. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? I went to my cousin. I didn't know she had Crohn's disease, to be completely honest. I didn't know my own cousin had Crohn's disease.
And you feel so selfish at that.
I felt so selfish at that. I'm like, you know what, Rhonda? I will give you a free water trial for 1 damn month. I don't want no damn money. I don't want anything from you. All I want is for you to drop off a 10-liter gallon to me, fill it up, and take it. And I will basically give you 1 month free trial. I can bet you $1,000 if 1 month passes and you don't see a change in your health and your family's health, I will give you $1,000. So that's the type of belief that you need to have in the system. That's the type of belief that you need to believe in the damn product. Right now, you guys are kind of sitting on the fence like, oh, does this work? I don't know if Kangen water works, man. I don't know if I'm biased or I'm talking shit or I don't know, right?
I believe the hype,
Right now, if you feel that way, you need to study the scientific causes and the helping and just the benefits of Kangen water. Move away from the doubts and fall in love with the product, and then everything would come later. The moment I said to myself, I really want to learn about the scientific benefits of Kangen water, boom, everything changed. My coaching course changed, my pitching changed, I don't even care who was on the thing. I was, putting up Facebook posts about Kangen water. I didn't care, and you shouldn't care either.
Yeah. So that's why I quite envied William King. When he first started, he was all about the machine. Even when I first started, I wasn't talking about the machine. I didn't know how to sell it. I was all about the online training platform, and that sold it for me. So, good on you, brother. Because I believe you're all about the machine and you're pumping it hard. And I know you've been speaking to a lot of people. So,
a part of your 90-day sprint is literally 10 people around you should be on a water trial. If you don't have a demo, like we have 2 demos, right? Some of us don't have the benefit of a demo. 10 water, you got 10 liters per person per day of water trials. You want to secure your freaking damn sales? That's what you do it. You have a machine that changes lives, but you don't believe in the machine. Do you think you're going to sell it? No.
Yeah, people buy for confidence, I believe. People buy for confidence.
I know for a fact. I was telling Abbas the other day. I tell him every fucking day. Abbas, get any person in front of me and they will not leave the room until they believe in a magic, believe in Kangen water, and they will buy the machine.
So that leads us to our next topic and last topic, the demo. So I thought I went to a Magic and I heard back in the day that if, as long as you're 6A, we can get a Magic office that fits 60 people for free. For free. So I went and spoke to them today. It's like, when can I use this? They go, look, man, all you got to do is send us off an email. You can use it from any day, from Monday to Saturday. It doesn't matter, as long as I book that day. So that's what we're here to talk to you guys about. Think about 15 people each. Why we tell you 15? Because Safa's already told you, if you invite 15, most likely 3 or 4 people are going to rock up.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
It's the ratios.
Yeah, I mean, all you got to do is put them in front of us. You guys don't even have to be there if you don't want to. But
I want you guys
it does
to be
make
there.
sense to be there. It does make sense to be there. Because at the end of the day, as soon as they're interested, right there and there, they can do paperwork. As long as you're there, Philomena Ray, they've got 5 people there. They're interested, boom. You know, all you got to do is sponsor ID and go straight to the front desk and they buy right there and there and they take it with them.
Or if you guys are smart enough, you can pre-sell them.
Yeah, and I was there, honestly, one time, I believe it was probably about 6-7 months ago, I was there and there was someone using this, was actually using the office. And I was waiting in line and all these Filipino and Asian people kept coming to the table.
This guy came out with a freaking damn Quadzilla.
Yeah, came out with Quadzilla, yeah.
2 NSs, 2 JR2s and 2 KAs.
The room only had 20
Sorry,
people.
it wasn't even Quadzilla.
The room only had 20 people. And apparently this was his own demos and he does it once a month.
Yeah.
He has a full-time job and once a month he comes and invites people from his work, invites people from here and there. And once a month he just goes and sells about 20 K8s in 1 month, you know, in 1 day, or 15 or 10. Technically speaking, if you're getting the whole 8 points, you're selling 1 or 2 a week, that's just under 6 grand. Okay. If you sell 2 K8s, if you just sell 2 K8s a month, you're getting the whole 8 points, that's just under 6 grand.
So what you guys also have to understand is...
Sorry, someone was talking?
Someone's talking?
Come on, man.
Sultan, was that? Sultan?
Alright, so I'm just going to mute you.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Oh,
it's okay, babe.
All good.
So what you guys got to understand that there is someone around you that is struggling with their health. Pitch them the water. Put them on a water trial. So what you got to, the terms and conditions of the water trial are not 30 days spread out over the whole year. No, 30 consecutive days.
Yeah, no excuses.
Nothing. One day after the other. So you'll be
after
calling
30 days,
them.
it becomes a habit. You start doing it naturally.
Yeah.
You start doing it naturally.
Right.
And also, like regarding this demo, sorry to cut you off. Regarding this demo, okay, you want to help your family, you want to help your friends, great. But think about builders. Because honestly, all you need is 2 people. Imagine if you guys had 2 brothers underneath you. The Freedom team have 19 6A2-2s. Brody's not even a 6A2-2. The Freedom team's been only doing this for 4 years. They've got 19 people better than Brody. You get what I'm trying to say? Imagine if you guys can just target the right people. Because technically speaking, if you want to reach 6A2-3, all you need is 2 guns. That's it, 2 guns. Because the way we and all of us stack is we get free sponsor IDs anyway. So you have to say, so if he's going to reach 6A, if they're going to reach 6A again, and they're going to reach 6A again. Then the other legs, they're going to reach 6A, they're going to reach 6A, and they're going to reach 6A again. You get what I'm trying to say? So all you need is 2 guns. All you need is 2 bodybuilders.
Let me put this into perspective of how close we are to like David Wilkinson and Balazs W. Cardos, right? You got us, no matter what sponsor ID you guys fall on, it doesn't really matter. We got us. Yeah. And then it goes Brody. Jeremiah.
David. His upline.
His upline's name is Kevin. And then Kevin's upline is just 2 up from Balazs. So David Wilkinson is, there's 2 big people between him and Balazs. That's how special we are. You guys are just 2 up from Brody.
What are you doing to my team?
All right.
You're trying to compare him with Balazs. This guy's a bit of a
No. I'm just showing you guys that these people started exactly where you were.
Yeah, Balazs came from an even worse place. His
one damn machine.
He used to pick up his machine, go to door to door, and he still keeps his shoes. They used to blister his feet. He didn't know how to sell for crap, but he just believed in the product and he helped him and his mum with it. He helped the health and all that kind of stuff. So he went door to door selling it. That's why he went and he invested a lot of money with Jordan Belford. because he knew how to sell. And Jordan Belfort was door-to-door sales in the Wolf of Wall Street. He went and spent a lot of money. He went and put out a loan to learn how to sell.
Yep.
That's how he started off, door-to-door.
Yep. So we're going to give you some really practical advice because that's how Abbas and Safa are. We don't just talk the talk, we walk the walk and give you guys some tools to use it. So I'm going to show you something that you probably didn't even know that you had access to. I'm going to share my screen. I want you guys, every single person, I want you to put this into on your paper, on your damn like notebook, okay? And Najik, oopsie. Sorry guys, fat finger syndrome. Najik Web Systems into Google. It will take you to distributor login, and Najik Web System. This is an American website, okay?
Every single one of you guys.
Every single one of you guys.
Part of a Najik,
All you have to do is register your name and your sponsor ID.
Self-publishing.
Yep. Your sponsor ID is basically the first machine that you bought off us. If you're not sure, please reach out to us. So this is where you get your Najik forms, right? You got your Najik forms. You got your
updated. Yeah,
thank you. The compliance, the education, right? You got the promotion, you got the compensation video, you got the title incentives, you got the EAPA membership, you got the tax calculator for overseas.
Yeah.
So if I'm selling to someone in the US, all I got to do is put their address and I can check the tax, so I can do the different, I think you got the marketing system, you got the Windows.
You got your own demo.
That's what I'm looking for. So you got the dashboard, contact manager, emailer, tasker, blah, 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 business tools. You got, obviously, this is American Canada. You got download library, the Kangan market, event calendar, the Kangan store, the forms, banners, audios,
even
everything.
pamphlets, like for meetings, they tell you, what pamphlets you got.
Okay, I'm trying to find something.
But we used ages ago.
I used everything.
Now we're using it again.
So every single one of you guys, I can't remember where I found it, but if you guys have a look.
You guys find it here, but definitely.
Oopsie. Sorry, guys.
No event, no knowledge base.
So every single person gets access to a free 10-minute video.
Yeah, and end of it says your name in the sponsor ID.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I just got to find it. Just give me a sec, guys. Because I sent it the other day.
Download,
Maybe download it?
You done it today?
I did do it today, didn't I? It's down here somewhere. Once I figure it out, I'll send you guys. I did find it yesterday. Where'd it go?
Anyway.
Online Marketing 101.
Maybe these guys asking questions. Anyway.
Anywho, once I find it, I'll send it to you. So that's the first thing that you guys have access to. It's called Najik Web Systems, right? NajikWebSystems.com. Register, put your sponsor ID, and this is basically your knowledge base. Okay? That's for Kangen Water. The other thing that I want to show you guys is I want you, every single person in this chat should be added to JPM. Everyone. If I'm not, if I haven't added you, please message me. This is basically where you know and find out all your Kangen Water info. Okay? So the file section, okay? We've got medical research from ages 12 to 23. Blah, 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 blah. I can go on.
It goes on forever.
Blah, blah, blah. And I've gone through all this stuff. Can you say that you've gone through this stuff? Probably not. Okay? And then you can go through the videos, you can go to the photos. I can go on forever. Now, the other thing that I want to show you guys is the compensation plan. Now, if you guys do not remember the compensation plan, I'm going to refresh your damn memory.
Yeah, because it's changed now.
Okay? So I took a photo. Okay? Just let me find the photo. Bear with me.
But it's gone better.
It's the best.
It's gone better.
It's the bomb.
Everything gone up like a grand or two. And 6A2-3 isn't $5,000 no more. Like, sorry, it's not $25,000 no more. One-time check. It's $33,000 now.
All right. So I got these title incentives here. Right? Ready? Because I screenshotted it from Brody's.
Now, these are bonuses.
I know, but this, if you need the title incentives.
I was reading this one because these are the bonuses I've given to Mark as well.
Yeah, I was thinking. All right. So you would have remembered this from your coaching call. All right. Maybe not. Maybe it was too long ago, but maybe you haven't. But I hope this is going to refresh your damn memory. And Najik has the most complex compensation plan. Most of the world's billionaires are on this compensation plan. 65% of the world's billionaires started with network marketing, no matter what network marketing company they started with. Most of the billionaires these days still get paid incentives from their affiliate marketing or network marketing. But like I know Dan Locke and I know Robert Kiyosaki. Okay? So we got where true wealth begins, 6A. All you need is 101 total group sales and $300,000 let's just say that's right. 300K volume. That means you and anyone who is underneath you, as long as they're within your 8 points.
This feels like a coaching call again.
Okay. The 6A bonus used to be $3,000. Now it's $4,000. $4,000 for reaching a rank. Tell me what employer does that for you?
Yeah.
None.
What?
You won't even get that for your Christmas bonus.
Even other companies don't even do that.
No. All right. This is where Abbas and I want to reach by the end of next year. By the end of next year, I want to reach 2 separate different IDs, right? 6A2, he would have been 6A2. I want to be 6A2, right?
Without me, yeah.
Without him. I want to be both of us 6A2 by 2021, okay? 6A2, you get to 6A2 when you get 2 direct underneath you. So Abbas will reach 6A because I'm Abbas 6A2 when I and someone else from his leg reach 6A because I'm Abbas's direct. People like Philomena, Yusuf, you guys are my directs. So I need you guys at 6A in order for me to reach 6A2. Now that says 6K, but now it's 8K.
It's strange now, yeah.
It's changed. All right. So again, let me explain to you. You need 2 direct people who bought off you to reach 6A for you to reach 6A2. By the end of next year, do you guys see why I'm pushing you guys to the edge? I want you guys to fly. All right. No bullshit policy no more. All right. Then it goes 6A2-2. When you get 2 6A2s underneath you. So Abbas will reach 6A2 when me and someone from his top leg will reach 6A2. When he reaches 6A2,
when I get 2 direct 6A2s underneath me.
Yeah. So that bonus is 16K.
Yeah.
They've changed the guys. And this has changed massively. Then this is where true wealth begins in residual income. When you get to 6A23, all you need is 2 6A2-2s underneath you.
That changed to 33 grand, I believe.
Now the 6A2-3 is 33 grand, no longer 25.
So what's the names again? Those people that got it from Sydney?
Clint and Christie.
Clint and Christie. They was there when Brady was there as well. They both got 33 grand each. That's
now,
a very nice day, man.
I want to show you, I want to tell you guys that if this has changed, most likely this has changed.
Yeah.
So could you say that something could give you 10K without you doing anything? Hell no.
Yeah, but
6A24.
This takes hard work.
Yeah.
This does like hard work.
6A24 is 66K bonus. 6825 is no longer 100 grand, it's 132 grand. And 6826 is 2,000 and 64,000. 200,000, 64.
Okay, 264,000.
264,000.
Nice. Sophia Brigade would be very upset about that.
All right. So what I want you guys to, I don't want you guys to do anything. Abbas is
That gets me excited.
I'm going to scan this and I'm going to upload it into Teamable. I want you guys, this is exactly what Abbas and I did when Brody had his.
Yeah.
I want you to get rid of Abbas's name and his sponsor ID, and I want you to write your name and put it right in front of you every damn day. Because by the end of 2020, I want about 25 6-8s. I want Team McCaw to be right up there and say, this is Abbas and Safa's team.
I want
because we walk there, yeah.
I want your own team
because we walk in there and they know exactly who we are. They know exactly who we are.
We always brag that we got photos with Cynthia Brigade.
Yes. All right. So I don't want you guys to think about 6A as in something that's far in the distance. I want you guys to get to the next 2 ranks.
Yeah. Man, the best way I do, honestly, the best way I come with my mindset is when it's something I feel like it's so far, I tend to give up.
Yeah.
When I first started. But how I done it is exactly the same way I lost weight. I thought about it kilo by kilo. Let me lose 1 kilo, then I'll lose next kilo, then next kilo. I don't want to lose the whole 20 kilos at one time. It just feels like it's too exhausting. And let me lose 1, When I lose the other one, I'll lose the other one. When I lose the other one. Makes sense? Think about one sale, then the other sale, then the other sale. Think about one sale at a time.
So if you
know what I
guys,
mean? Don't think about the whole 20. It's like, man, that's impossible. That's hard. You know what I mean? But eventually you get the one. You're like, okay, I can get two. That's the way human beings think. I can get two. You know, because I've done one. I believe next month I can do two. But now you can do the two. But eventually you say, you know, well, next month I can do three. You know, step by step. All of a sudden it just blows up. That's the way it works. It just blows up. Because by then you possibly have 6, 7 downlines. If you're doing 2, 3 sales a month, if you're doing 2 or 3, 4 sales a month, all of a sudden it just blows up. It just blows up. It feels like it happens overnight success when it doesn't, but it feels like it just all of a sudden it's overnight success.
also, I want you guys, if you guys didn't watch the last Tim McCall replay, I want you guys to go watch it because I was talking about goals. So this is what Abbas and I do every single month, okay? So for example, if you guys are in 1A, 2A, wherever you guys are, for example, let's put a realistic figure in your thing for you guys to reach every month. Let's start with $5,000. That might sound like it is so out of the box, but I want you guys to continue.
That was our goal once upon a time.
Okay, $5,000, right? I want you guys to think, okay, so you write on a post-it note, 5K, $5,000, exactly like that. And I want you guys to stare it in the face on your laptop every single day. Every single day. Say, for example, I sold
ours, if you want to show them ours, there's ours right there. For this month, that's all we want to do.
Yeah,
we're almost there, as you can tell.
Okay. So every single time you guys sell something, for example, you sold a 6K machine, you minus that. Right? So for example, you minus the commission. I'll show you guys commissions and stuff. Okay. So for example, if you sell a K8 in your 2A lane, 640, 680.
Sorry, what?
2A.
2A lane?
Yeah, for K8. K8.
340 times 2.
So 680. 680. Okay, so I go 5,000 minus 680. Okay, and then to make myself feel better, I know the day that they'll process it. So for example, they process it 3 days after the what's it called? I mark in my calendar when I get paid. You get paid 14 days after processing day.
Exactly 14 days. Yeah.
Exactly 14 days. Okay, so that's what it would look like. Say for example, you go sell a JR2. You guys calculate that. Ukons, you calculate that. Why?
Yeah, but Ukons, they give it to you at the end of the month.
Yep. So
but they don't give it to you until they're only 250 plus.
Yes.
So if you're getting 40, eventually they give it to you after 3-4 months when they own you.
But it's definitely worth
plus,
it.
Yeah.
So let me explain to you why this is so important, why this works. If I count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, don't you guys naturally get really hyped up? Yeah, it's like a countdown to like a rocket launch or something.
Yeah,
it works exactly
what
the
you would
same
say.
way.
Let's get ready to rumble.
It works the exact same way. Exactly the same way.
Yeah.
It creates the chemical in your body for hype. So you guys got the 90-day sprint. I will be making a PDF. Brody has a PDF.
When does this 90-day sprint? So
1st of January 2020.
Okay. And like
Abbas and I will be doing it too.
Whoever wants to do it, you guys let us know. We'll make a separate group. It won't be within Team We'll make a whole separate group.
Yeah.
You know, whatever the tasks are for that day or for that month, because we all put it all together with Brody and the rest of the team. And whoever doesn't do it that day, if it's a legitimate excuse, maybe it might be reasonable or Brody might be reasonable.
Nah.
But if it's not, then we're going to come off. We'll just kick him out of the team.
I want you guys to understand that there's no bullshit policy. Okay? We're going to do the 90-day sprint too.
Yeah.
Don't think that we're not.
Yeah,
we're going to do the 90-day sprint.
Do
Why? Because I want to get to
example. We have to lead by example.
I want to get to 30, 40, 50, 50, 60, 70, 80K a month. Okay?
And
I
for
want
us to get that, you guys have to succeed as well.
Guys, you got to understand, we can put the reps all we want.
It's tiring.
But it gets tiring. Why? Because you bought off us in hopes of changing your own life. And talk. If you guys don't do shit, you guys don't do shit.
I feel like this year is last 2 years wasn't okay. We were learning, we're getting better with ourselves. But now I feel like we need to duplicate our success to the people that actually want it. People that are serious about it. We want to duplicate our success to you guys now.
Yeah. So we'll be setting weekly challenges to everyone in the team. And these 90-day sprint, I'm talking about, there's not going to be a one day where you're going to do 99.9%. You're going to put 100% into your business every single day. That's what a 90-day sprint is. every single day you go hard. You go like full throttle. Not 99.9%. I want 110% every single day. Because most likely, if you go 100%.
This is getting me nervous, and when I get nervous, I love it.
Yeah.
It's getting me out of my comfort zone. I believe it's going to get me out of my comfort zone again.
So what we'll be doing is there's a PDF that we're getting ready. So I'll be going through things like routine, content, videos, weekly shit, how much people you need to speak to, demos. I can go on forever. You need to go hard for at least 90 days. And then if you guys don't succeed, you guys will another 90 days. And then another 90 days.
No.
But don't think that this 90 days is going to be easy for you. Because you guys are so used to giving up. Procrastination is a killer. And you guys are kings at it.
And no excuses, man. No excuses. Even if your uplines unplug, no excuses. It doesn't matter. Let people blame people. As you guys have been seeing on Facebook, let people blame people.
A real leader is tested when their mentors and their sponsors go quiet. So the reason why Abbas and I don't message in the group every single day is because I want you guys to interact and you guys don't. I want you guys to start conversations, but you guys don't.
I feel like here and there, Aziza sparks up the team.
Yep.
Aziza, no one responds to her.
So for this week, from now until the end of the week, I want every single one of you here on this team meeting to drop one bit of knowledge in the group chat every single day.
Learn.
Whatever you guys learn. All right?
I want to learn as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. You guys can teach me something.
Our whole life changed when we did that 30-day Go Live challenge because we got so sick of talking about ourselves. So we were forced out of our comfort zone to go get some value every single day. So we got into the habit after 30 days. Got into the habit of learning new things.
Let's cut this off.
All right, guys. That's it from us. We don't have anything else to do. 90-day sprint, demos, and offline sales. Go be free.
If you guys want to speak about this, if you guys have my direct number, if you guys have Safa's direct number, give me a call. We're waiting for you.
Or just call us on Messenger. It's probably better.
Yeah.
Much love, fan. Bye.